Welcome back. This is episode 22 of the Speak West series. In this video I'll be completing Digsite. Check the items required at the top of the description. I will talk shortly on the items that you will need to keep pace with me. You will need 1 cast of the Varrock teleport. If you want maximum efficiency, you will need 6 Digsite teleports, 1 of which you will use to get to where I am, and 2 stamina potions. To start the quest, talk to any examiner with option 1. Use the Varrock teleport and run to the museum. Talk to the curator. Use a Digsite scroll and return to an examiner. Spam random chat options as you will always fail the exam. Follow the stone path until you reach a path surrounded by a two-sided fence. Search this bush for a teddy bear. Head down the hill and grab the panning tray. Left click on a panning point and use option 2. Pan around until you get a special cup. Head northwest and pickpocket the Digsite workman until you get 2 items, an animal skull and a specimen brush. Head northwest and talk to the first student twice. Run east and talk to the second student twice. Finally, run south and talk to the last student twice. After talking to the last student, return to the examiners. Talk to any examiner with the options 1, 1, 3, 2. Once the certificate appears in your inventory, use a Digsite scroll. Talk to the 3 students again. Order does not matter, but the same path is optimal. After talking to all three, return to the examiners again. Talk to any examiner with options 1, 3, 1, 2. Once the certificate appears in your inventory, use a Digsite scroll. Talk to the students in the exact same order, but talk to the first student twice. Return to the examiners. Talk to any examiner with options 1, 1, 1, 3. Run into the room to the south and search the cupboards on both walls. Make sure you search them, not close them. Use another Digsite teleport once you have searched both cupboards. Go into one of the pits and use your trowel on the soil until you get a strange talisman. Once you have the talisman, return to the exam center. Talk to the expert for an invitation. Once you have it, use your final Digsite teleport. Head back to where the first winch is, next to the first student. Use your invitation on one of the Digsite workers with the steal option. Use your rope on the winch and left click on the winch. Pick up an Arsenia road west and inspect the rocks to the east. Head back up and start running northeast to the other winch. Use your second rope and left click on it again. Talk to Doug with option 4. Climb back up and run to the tent where the panning tray was. Use the key on the chest and search it. Then use your trowel on the barrel with the skull and bones and use your vial on. Return to the expert with the powder and the vial. Use the powder and the vial on him to have him identify them. Do not left click on the vial. Start running back to the first winch and we're going to mix the stuff we have. Mix the powder and the vial. Use your charcoal on the pestle and mortar, then add the ground charcoal to your vial. Lastly, add the Arsenia root to your vial. Climb down the winch and use the chemical compound on the bricks, then use your tinderbox on it. Grab the stone tablet and take it back to the expert. Quest complete. More coming soon.